Time to settle in as we get ready for a Saturday night showdown on the 2K Sports Network. Jeannie Zelasco here with Steve Physiok and the gang standing by at the 2K Sports Network, and this matchup should be intriguing. Coming up, it's the Chicago Cubs playing against the Philadelphia Phillies. Roger Clemens will be pitching for the Phillies. He has an earned run average just above 1.0. Rich Hill will oppose him. He gets the start for the Chicago Cubs.
This is a guy who went 5 innings in his last start, Jeannie, and he did not factor into the decision, received a no decision, but he is a guy who repeats his delivery very well, repeats his pitches very well. He was able to spot that fastball on the outside corner of the plate and then repeat it again, and that's why he kept his club in the game, because really it was the fastball command that allowed him to stay in the game.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Alongside Emmy-winning Joe Morgan, you thought he was just a Hall of Famer. This is John Miller getting you ready for what should be a pretty good matchup. Now, Joe, before we get started, what do you think of the chances here for another one of your old teams, the Phillies?
Well, they're going to need someone like Jimmy Rollins to get the offense started. This guy has the potential to be a real igniter out there. If he gets on base, look out, because he can fly.
Roger Clemens will be doing the pitching. He was a 7-game winner last year. His earned run average is just above 1.0. Not bad.
Well, you know you're in good shape if you've got Roger Clemens on the mound. The Rocket had an unbelievable season last year. Here's a guy who had an amazing career, retires at the top of his game, then comes back and posts his best numbers in years. He's one of the greatest of all time.
Barajas wants something very high in the zone, maybe even out of the zone.
Well, the toughest pitch in baseball to hit is the fastball that's up. But sometimes you're able to lay off of it.
The 2-0 pitch, here it comes.
2-1.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Rowan at the warning track as he makes the catch.
Here's the lineup for the Cubs. Alfonso Soriano will be hitting third. They say the best hitter is supposed to hit third, and that's where he is. 1 out, nobody on. He delivers.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Go ahead and swing it, though.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. Rowan dives and he makes the catch. Oh, man.
Rowan makes an incredible diving catch, and here's another chance to see it.
Well, you get a good look at it here, John. This ball's trouble from the second it leaves the bat, but he's able to stretch out and make a nice catch.
Let's take a look at the Phillies' defense. 2 outs, nobody on.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that gets down for a base hit.
And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here. Moore is going to have a shot to get something done right here. Runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. The splitter drops in there for a called strike.
He throws.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Mantle puts it away and the side is retired. No runs on a hit and 1 man left out. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. Then we have no score.
Rich Hill will be the starting pitcher in this one. He's been giving up altogether too many hits this year. A very high batting average against him. And out of the difference to his family, I won't make. And his earned run average is, shall we say, not quite what I'd like it to be. Hill ready, delivers.
That pitch was up and in. It got the inside corner, but I don't think the batter saw it that way.
That's a strike. And Rollins is in a real defensive stance now. It is 0-2.
Fastball in can be effective, but I don't like downing it.
1-2 the count. Hill fires.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and lined out to right center. That one into the alleyway, and this could be 2 or more. He pulls into second with a stand-up double. Here's the batting order for the Phillies. Mickey Mantle in the 4th spot in the batting order, a key spot. There's a runner at second. No outs yet. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out. The runner at second. First pitch to him. Lined hard to the left side. A throw back to second, and he dives back safely. It's count of 0-1. Here's Hill to the plate.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Hill ready, delivered. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. And he's got it. What a play. That will hold that runner at second base. Merton shows his great, extraordinary athleticism here, Joe. Quite a play, diving.
Well, when you want to talk about laying your body on the line, here's a prime example. He lands pretty hard after that dive, but he's able to hang on to it for the out.
Now a look at the umpiring alignment for today's game.
This is a great bunch of officials, John, top notch. I don't think that was the pitch he wanted to swing at, John.
He spins and throws back to second, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
Let's go, Phillies. 1-1.
Howard takes a ball, and that evens up the count. Barrett wants this ball down and away, and the pitcher's got to hit his spot. If he leaves it out over the plate, that guy's going to get his arms extended. It's going to be bad.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. A dive, but he's back in easily. With a 2-ball, 1-strike count, Rich, he swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Soriano is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch. Rollins around third, heading for the plate.
They wisely backed up those outfielders before the plate, so he was right there to put this thing away. Great coaching.
Runner on third, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
One ball, no strikes. Rich Hill is this way. This ball is hit high and deep. Straight away center. Still going. Soriano has got it, and the side is retired. The Phillies get no runs on a hit, and they strand a man at third. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Derek Lee will be the first man up. On the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
Derek Lee.
The pitch doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1.
Come on, Sally, you can reach those.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner to left. And it's through. That's a base hit. He stops at first with the single.
Left fielder
Merton will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game.
Oh, you couldn't even hit one off the tee.
One man on, nobody out.
And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Mantle is right there as he puts it away.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lost it right to the left fielder. John, I'm sure they'd like to get that leading run moved up in the scoring position, but I don't think this guy's got enough speed to give him the green light.
Slider in there for a called strike.
Trigger on that one. You really think you're going to score?
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Barajas.
There's his target on the outside corner, and he wants it up. He wants it up in the zone. Pitch on the way.
He tries to ring him up with the fastball away, but it's 1-2. Barajas
Wants this one to be down. The 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a high drive.
That's into deep right center field. Off the wall on a hop. Here's the throw to third. Little bit late, and he is safe at third. And he'll stop at second with a double.
This could have easily gone by for strike 3, but he had the presence of mind to recognize the location of this thing, and he got some good wood on it.
Solid base knock right there, Joe, after falling behind in the count. Runners on second and third, one down.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Rollins from his knees. He got it. Now that is a Gold Glove play.
Hill will step in for his first plate appearance of the day. Runners on second and third, 2 outs.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Here it comes.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
And he delivers.
That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. Rowland puts it away, and the side is retired. The Cubs get 2 men in scoring position on a couple of hits, but can't get the key hit to bring anybody around. On now to the last half of the second. Still no score.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Chase Utley
Will be the first man up.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Chase Utley.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he looks at a curveball in there. 1-1.
Come on, be aggressive here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball in the dirt that time, and he lays off. The 2-1 pitch. This one is lined softly towards the hole.
Moore
Is there, and he puts this one away for the out.
This ball's not hit particularly hard, so this is a pretty easy play over third.
Jason Word.
1 out, nobody on.
Just off those greatest hits now.
No balls, 1 strike.
It's count of 0-1. Here's Hill to the plate. Hit to the ground, up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Nunez will get his first crack at it. Runner at first, 1 down. First pitch to him. That's taken for a strike. He kicks, he throws. That's low side, 1-1. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Missed with the fastball outside that time. 2-1.
Good eye, my friend. Nice.
He's running.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Take that, son.
And he is out on a good throw. He couldn't get there in time for this one, Joe. They got it.
Change up this time. That's usually a good pitch to run on, but this catcher is able to catch and release this ball quickly, and he still gets his man.
Barrett given the target where it will go down and in if he can hit that spot. Oh, man, I haven't seen a swing like that since Little League as he strikes out.
Please be considerate and refrain from smoking while attending today's event. And enjoy the game. Leading off the top of the 3rd inning, right fielder, number 11, Jack Jones.
Swing and a fly ball heading towards the corner in right. Worth has room, though, as he puts it away just shy of the wall.
This one doesn't miss getting out of here by much, but the right fielder is able to backpedal and take care of it.
Base is empty. 1 out. There's a swing, and this ball is hit high and deep into straightaway center. It caroms off the wall. Then he throws to second, and he is safe at second.
At the plate.
This one catches a little too much of the plate, and he whacks it. Let's see what they want to do here with 1 out and a base open.
Man on second, 1 out.
Strike out Bonzi.
First pitch, here it comes. That's a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Here's a splitter in the dirt for a ball.
Just swing, batter. You gotta swing it though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is.
Anytime the ball is breaking towards you and you hit the top of it, man, you might hit it off your shin. Be careful.
Barajas telling him to keep the ball down. On the ground to second. Utley gets there. On to first for out number 2.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Moore will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Man at third, 2 down. He deals. And he watches it go inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Here we go, Phillies. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to short. And looks like a base hit. So he's aboard with an RBI single.
At the plate.
Lee will step in now. Base hit his last time up.
Garrett Lee.
2 down, a runner at first. First pitch on the way.
Good fastball here. That's like watching a mini rocket go by.
Yeah, for me. Hey, check the runner, pitch.
He kicks. He throws. Swing and a high chopper to third. Nunez throws to first in time for out number 3. The Chicago Cubs score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out. And we move on now to the home half of the third. The Cubs on top. 1.
Ball hit high and deep to left center field. This ball is way back there. Gone! A home run! And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run.
Well, he challenged him with the 4-seam fastball. That's just an overpowering fastball, but he didn't overpower the hitter. And what he did was hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, this is when it gets good, though, Joe. This is big league, hard ball. The power pitcher throwing his best fastball and the power hitter getting right on it.
John, what did you used to say? Anything that travels that far should have a gas tank and a pilot on board.
Roger Clemens.
On the ground to second. DeRosa. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
At the plate.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Base is empty with 1 out. The pitch.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You're gonna need to foul those up, buddy.
Barrett
Wants him to get this pitch up and in to make this hitter uncomfortable, but he's got to get the ball in there. He cannot make a mistake out of the plate, Joe.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
on the ground to third.
Moore.
And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Aaron Rowland
Comes up to the plate here. He finished last season with 12 home runs. His career slugging percentage is under .450. Bases empty, 2 down.
just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a liner to right center. This one rolls through to the wall. The throw over to second. The throw a little bit late, and he beats it out.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Howard will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 down and a runner on second.
First pitch to him.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
He's at the belt. The 1-0. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left.
Merton
Is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Philadelphia Phillies pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. We're through 3 here at the ballpark, and this game is tied.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Matt Merton will be the first man up.
Well, he was trying to throw a strike with it, but the last second it moved down and in.
Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Hit those corners.
Low one
Just ring
inside.
already.
Ball 2, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a broken bat fly ball. That should be a base hit.
And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out.
Mark DeRosa
Is the batter. He had 74 RBIs last season. Nobody out and a runner at first. Here's the pitch.
And he lays one down here. Oh, and it comes up on Clemens.
I think he thought about wheeling and going to second, but he gets the sure out at first base instead.
Caesar is third.
1 out, runner at second. First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Too scared to swing?
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. On the outside corner, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Johnny's not getting enough rotation on the splitter to get it down. That's not the way to throw it. Not up and away.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left center. Mantle goes over and puts it away.
He has to come in on this ball, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
Hill will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Rich Hill.
Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. Gets him to chase a bad one that time. 0-1.
Now you gotta kiss it.
He throws.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Nunez. He'll throw on to first, and the side is returned. The Cubs pick up a hit, but leave him at second and fail to score. On now to the last of the 4th, and we're all tied.
The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the bat.
Swung on and lined out to right center. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall.
He stops at second with a 2-bagger.
Number 26.
Chase Utley.
Gets a turn here. Knocked in 102 runs last year. No outs, runner at second. He delivers.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes. Rich Hill. That ball is lifted high in the air. Deep down the right field line. One bouncing into the wall.
John could be the start of something big here. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and they've got something cooking now.
Nobody out. Runners on first and third.
First pitch to him.
Well, the old theory in pitching is high and tight, low and away, and that's a 12-6 low and away curveball.
Barrett
Looks for this next pitch to be to the outside. He delivers.
He looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Oh, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. We're still alive. Don't sweat it. You don't even see him, man.
Hit a good lead. He can't pick you. 1 and 2.
Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
All right.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Barrett
Sets a target up and away.
big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, a high 80s fastball is usually one the hitters are looking for, but this one just overpowers him. He wasn't ready for that one.
Runners at first and third, only 1 out.
Quick throw to first, but he's back in time.
He throws.
And that's too high for a ball. 1-0. Over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In there at the lettering on his shirt, evening up the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. DeRosa. The second for 1 and 2. A double play. The Philadelphia Phillies pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1.
We're through 4 here in Philadelphia.
And this game is tied.
It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Alfonso Soriano
will try and make some trouble for them. He's coming up third in the inning.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Utley gets there, and he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Barrett will bat now. A double his last time out.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way.
A check swing, but they're appealing it. No swing there. They thought they had him, and I thought they had him.
This one swung on and hit on a line,
and that goes through a base hit.
Well, a base hit here. You've got to think that they're going to need to be careful with this guy at first because he can steal a base.
Soriano.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first. The pitch.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Barajas
moves inside, and he wants him to crowd the hitter on this next pitch.
Now he sets, swing and a ground ball to third.
Nunez over to second for 1 and 2. A double play.
So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and we are all tied up.
And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next.
Jimmy Rollins
will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning.
First pitch, here it comes.
And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
It's a count of 0-1. Here's Hill to the plate. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. And it drops a base hit.
Well, this single starts off the inning. Now they have a chance. 1 man on, no outs.
Clemens will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Runner at first.
First pitch to him. And he lays one down here.
Hill gets 1 at second. Over to first and safe. Very close play. And they don't get the double play, not this time.
Barajas. Rollins.
He's a switch hitter, batting right-handed. One out, man on first. He throws.
That's a great hitter's pitch. Man, he should have taken a swing at that one.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center.
And he makes the basket catch.
Stepping up to the plate, center
Jones really takes charge in this one and is able to haul it in a spectacular fashion.
Well, he gets a good break on the ball, John, and he's determined to get to it in time. And he does so indeed. Nice play.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch, here it comes.
Pops him up and way up there.
Barrett is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. No runs on 1 base hit, and the runner left at first. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied. And for the benefit of those of you who are just joining us, this is John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on the 2K Sports Network. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. Derek Lee is due up second in the next half inning.
This pitcher will work both sides of the plate with the splitter, in and out.
Here's the pitch. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. On the way. Swing and a fly ball. Rowan is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
One out, none on. First pitch on the way. They're going to appeal that to see if he really did check his swing in time. No swing, says the first base umpire. So he did apparently manage to hold up just in time. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. Fastball called strike one. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. It rolls all the way to the wall. And he's into second with a double with 1 out.
And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Merton, with a single as last time, will be the batter. One out, a runner on second. He delivers. Here's a swing and a fly ball deep down the line and right. Worth is right there, and he puts it away. Runner on his way to third.
I thought this thing might have a chance off the bat, but it sort of dies out there, and the right fielder is able to back up and reel it in.
DeRosa will step in, 1 for 1 in this game. 2 outs, runner on third.
DeRosa by any other name is just another strike.
First pitch to him. Discretion is the better part of that, or apparently they're going to give him a walk.
Well, they're playing the situation here, and the intentional base on ball is the right thing to do. You don't take a chance with this guy the way he's been swinging the bat.
2 men on, 2 men out. Fastball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. Barajas sets up the target as if he wants his pitch low and on the inside. Barajas telling him to stay on top of the ball and keep it down in the strike zone. Low for a ball, and it's 2-0. Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. He's on top, the 3-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 3-1. Barajas gives him the signal for the ball down in the strike zone. Give him the target. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Worth makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Cubs pick up no runs on a hit and leave 2 men out. Now we'll go to the last of the 6, and this game is tied.
First baseman.
The numbers 3, 4.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. It is a fair ball headed into the corner for extra bases. And he'll hold up at second with a double. Howard, as you can see here in the 2K Sports Hit Tracker, as we take a quick look at this chart.
Well, the chart gives you a great idea of how they're pitching, John, or how they're shading the fielders. And it gives you a good idea of this guy's approach at the plate as well.
That time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long you're going to stay with this pitcher now.
Runner at second with nobody out. He kicks, he throws.
On the ground to third.
Moore.
And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Now batting.
Utley will come up. He singled his last time.
Man on second, 1 out.
Rich Hill's first pitch. And there's the 4th wide one as they complete the intentional walk.
Well, with a man on second and 1 out, they're giving him first base intentionally.
Well, a hit here should score the man from second base, so obviously they're looking for a double play.
Worth will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Well, you'd certainly like to get the leading run 90 feet from home plate, but I don't think they can risk trying to steal.
On the ground to first. That should be a base hit.
Oh boy, that pitch was right on the outside corner low, and he still got his bat on it for a base hit. That's where you want to pitch him, but he got the best of it there.
The bases are loaded here with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. And that's high and outside for ball 1.
Way to be patient up there.
He's at the belt. The 1-0. Ground ball.
East Tourist over to second for 1 and 2.
A double play. The Phillies load the bases on 2 hits, but can't push across anybody. On to the 7th inning we go, and we are all tied up.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Michael Barrett will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Leading off the top of the 7th inning. Pitcher.
The pitch.
16. Ramirez.
There's a swing and a ground ball. And it's through into center field for a base hit. But he's there at first, and nobody out.
To the plate, right fielder, number 11, Jack Jones.
Jones will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Jock can't hit the slider.
Runner at first, nobody out.
First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. And he'll stop at second with a double.
Now up to the
Big
plate,
time
catcher.
game moment right here, Joe. Eaton finds himself in a big jam here. He's got 2 men on and none out.
Well, he's got to stop the bleeding first, John. Get the pitches down in the zone and force some ground balls.
Nobody out and runners on second and 3rd.
First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Medium depth. Let's see if they try to score him. Mantle is over, and he makes the catch for the out. He slides, and he scores.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left, and he puts it away.
Soriano will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. One out, runner at second.
Rock 'em, Phillies!
Now a spin and a throw back to second. And they caught him leaning, and he's picked off. That extra step, I think, cost him, Joe. Here's the replay.
Well, he's hoping to get an extra step so he can score on a single. But he's got to be aware of the pickoff move, and he was sleeping that time.
Now there's a swing, and the ball hit well into straightaway center field. Gone! A home run!
I know the pitcher wasn't trying to throw it down the middle, but man, when you throw it down the middle like that, you're going to give up a lot of base hits.
The Philadelphia Phillies with the right-hander getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting the call for a little while yet.
Now
2 outs, nobody on.
Third baseman.
He throws.
Swing, don't swing.
Moore.
Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Make some noise, Phillies!
He delivers.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1 and 2.
The 1-2 pitch.
A shot up the middle. Makes its way through for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Now up to the plate. First baseman, number
Gordon is coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher in this game. Last season, he was a 3-game winner.
And here's where this game starts becoming a chess match. Let's see if this reliever can slam the door.
2 outs, a man on first.
They throw over to first, and he dives back safely. Now a throw over, but he's back in time.
Runner at first with 2 down.
Time to get clutch.
First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a cut fastball for a strike.
And he delivers.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Make some noise, Phillies!
Pound him inside.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider just off the corner, and it's 2-1. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 ground ball headed for the middle. Utley gets there. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Chicago Cubs pick up a couple here to break the tie.
And it's time to take the 7th-inning stretch here in Philadelphia. Chicago has the lead, 3-1. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
Jimmy Rollins
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
leading off the bottom of the 7th inning.
First pitch to him.
Number 20.
Slider was in the dirt that time.
Baraja.
We want a pitcher.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Here we go, Phillies!
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. A sliding basket catch. Really nice.
Johnny crosses him up on the shift that time, and he tries to hit it to the right side, but they make the play anyway.
The pitch. Yeah, that's a high strike on the outside. Here it comes. Helms takes the ball and evens up the count. One ball, one strike to pitch. And this is hit way up there. It'll stay in the infield. Barrett is there, and he makes the catch. Rollins, a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty, 2 down here. There's a drive out into left center field and deep. Still going. Out of here. A home run. So that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game. Rowan will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch on the way. First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1. Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1.
Good eye. Good eye.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Lee. And he'll step on first to retire the side. The Phillies narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Cubs lead it 3-2.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Matt Merton will be the first man up.
Leading off the top of the 8th inning, left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
19.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Time to get clutch, Phillies.
Barajas
Shows he wants the pitcher to get this ball on the outside part of the...
that swung on and grounded up the middle. Utley gets there. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Whatever.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Great pitch. Breaking ball down and away. Great spot.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner back up the middle.
And it's through. That's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's Torres.
Will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Runner at first, 1 down.
Here's a throw over to first. A little bit close that time, but he's back in there. First pitch is a curveball outside. 1-0. Barajas
Wants something inside with this next pitch.
now he sets. Here's the 1. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Utley to second for 1.
And 2. A double play.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Here come the Phillies in the home half of the 8th. Cubs are out in front, 3-2.
The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next.
Ryan Howard
will be coming up in the next inning, and they'll have to deal with him somehow. He throws.
just missed with the fastball. Ball one.
Ryan Howard.
Barrett
Wants him to get that ball right there in the outside corner at the knees. And he went around with it. It's a strike. The third base umpire said he went around on that one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Barrett
Gives him that elevated target here. He wants it up and ground ball to second.
DeRosa. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
That was a nice put out there, John, and he gets the easy force at first base.
One out, nobody on.
They're down by 1, but the fans are still cheering. This ballpark is pumped. Well, you get that fastball down in, a lot of times you're just going to get the ground ball that you're looking for.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Slider just misses the black, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. He went halfway that time, but it's a called strike. 2-1.
And ruled a swing by the umpire.
Swung on and lined to right field. Jones has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
They had the outfield deep that time, but he crosses up on him and hits one in front of them. Great range to hustle in and make the play.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Barrett
Wants it to go low and to the inside with this next pitch. So this is a big one.
good patience. Utley letting one go by, and the count is even. The 1-1 pitch on the way. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Jones is there and he puts it away for out number 3. Nothing across here in the inning. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th.
Chicago is out on top,
3-2. A swing and a fly ball to left center field.
Mantle
Glides over and makes the catch for the out.
They had the outfield swung around to the right that time, so he has a ways to go to run this thing down.
Coming to bat.
Jones will bat now. A double his last time.
base is empty, 1 out. He kicks, he throws.
There's a swing and a line drive.
And they can't cut it off. It will roll to the wall. And he's into second with a double with 1 out.
I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second.
He spins and throws back to second. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure.
Now, they've got a lead here, John, but it's still a fairly close ball game. Let's see with all that speed at second base if they're willing to put the pressure on by trying to steal a base.
No swing there. They thought they had him, and I thought they had him. The first base umpire says,
This is swung on and hit in the air.
gone! A homer, a 2-run shot.
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in, but here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time.
Barrett runs up the scoreboard tally with that swing of the bat and is our choice for Progressive Power Performer of the game.
He just had a great read on that pitch, John, and he knew exactly where to deposit that ball as he drives in the runners. He's just cashed in on this opportunity in a big way.
Madsen
Is coming in now to pitch in relief.
He was an 11-game winner last year.
That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in a clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
One out, none on. Here's the pitch. Ground ball toward the second baseman. Utley gets there, throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
That timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away.
Moore will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. A check swing, and now they're going to appeal that call to the third base umpire. And he went around with it. It's a strike. The third base umpire said he went around on that one.
2 great pitches right on the edge. Now he's got him in trouble.
Just keep swinging.
Barajas wants him to get this ball up and away. Maybe a waste pitch, but also, hitter's got to be awfully talented. Ground ball headed for the middle. Utley throws on to first, and this side is retired. The Chicago Cubs add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. And we move on to the last of the 9. Cubs lead 5-2. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Rod Barajas will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning, right fielder.
First pitch, here it comes.
He does a good job here painting that outside corner, and it's definitely in the strike zone. But maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at.
Barrett gives his target low and on the inside part of the plate to this batter. Hit, swing, and a fly ball down the left field line. Merton is there, and he puts it away.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over and put it away.
Nunez will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 1 out, nobody on. He deals. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Out of here. A home run. A solo shot.
It's tough to control your swing on a pitch like that, but he just did it. He was patient and followed through. That's a nice piece of hitting.
Barajas will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
You know, John, only the most skilled players can hit a home run in a clutch situation like that. What a play that was.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch to him. Hit in the air toward foul territory down the left field line. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Well, the catcher called for it down, but this one is up, and the catcher's not happy with it.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Line shot into center field. And that gets through for a base hit.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career. And he does it again here.
Barajas comes through with his 3rd hit of the game. And he's our clear choice for progressive power performer of the game.
Well, he's been getting it done with his bat in this one, John. All that extra batting practice before the game has started to pay dividends for him.
This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Jones retreats and makes the catch in deep right field.
This ball looks good off the bat, but it hangs up a bit out there, and the right fielder is able to roam back and put it away.
Rollins.
2 outs, a man on first. The pitch. Swing and a grounder to first. Lee throws to second with a force, and the side is retired. The Chicago Cubs
Are able to win this one, Joe. A very fine victory for them on the road.
And, John, let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and beat another big league team, you got to consider yourself lucky.
Michael Barrett is our 2K Sports Player of the Game. And, Joe, he really was the hitter that came through big in the clutch for his club tonight. Neither team had a whole lot in the way of offense, and I think that's why his performance had such a big impact on the win.
Michael Barrett has always been a steady catcher, and he called a great game today, but his bat also did some talking as he comes up as player of the game.
Tonight's game is in the books. Until next time, John Miller for Joe Morgan and our entire 2K Sports crew. Thanks for being with us, and good night.